Hello, you guys. I was just live a second ago, but my husband is at the store and he needed to call me about something. So I hopped off real fast, but I'm back. I'm kind of gonna start over. I had a thought and was running with it, and then I started having a chat go on, and it just totally left my brain immediately. Today, we were actually going to go to a parade in a nearby town, but it is going to be like 30 degrees. So I don't think I want to bring the kids out in 30-degree weather today. So I am going to make us some tinga to enjoy and eat together. Well, tinga is made with chipotle sauce, so I'll probably just leave some shredded chicken for my kids and make my husband and I some tinga. But we are having that for dinner, and I might make some gingerbread cookies or something later. But I'm really excited to just have a night at home and relax. I'm wanting to watch a couple Christmas movies, kind of like the Frosty the Snowman and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Just some cozy Christmas movies, and then maybe make some gingerbread cookies with the kids in a little bit. So that's my plan instead of going to the parade. There's another parade tomorrow as well, but it is going to be even colder tomorrow. So I know we are called Salgados on the go, but I might just be a Salgado at my house for a second. The cold weather really just makes me not want to go outside for long periods of time. The mighty Foster says, hi, hello, how are you doing? Today I did homeschool with the kids, but we were able to go outside for a little bit. Somebody say you are so beautiful. I appreciate that. I've got my hair up, and one of my strands of hair is like sticking way up in the air. But we got to go outside today. I raked some leaves. It was really bothering me to rake leaves here recently. Like I would get really itchy, but today it wasn't as bad. I feel pretty good after doing that today. But my patio was completely covered with leaves, so I had to do something about that. But my oldest son just got done with his school, so he's upstairs playing a little bit of Minecraft. We allow him 30 minutes of playing Minecraft after school if he cooperates and does well, and we don't have it connected to where he could talk to other people, so it's pretty safe. Let's see. What are you making? I am shredding chicken to make something called tinga. We basically put tostada, and then some people put beans. I put sour cream as the first layer on the tostada, and then it's chipotle chicken in chipotle salsa that I'm about to make. I'm cooking the tomatoes. I'll put them on a lower heat, that way they won't like boil crazy. But anyways, it's chipotle salsa that I'm gonna hand make, and then, you know, put it in the blender and have like garlic, and I add a little bit of chunky mild salsa just to give it some extra flavor, then salt and pepper, a little bit of the chicken broth that I have here, cilantro, a little bit of lime for a little tang, salt, pepper if I didn't say that already. But it's really good. And then on top of that, I put shredded lettuce as like one of the toppings, and then red onions, like marinated in lime juice on top of that. And then we put a little bit more crema sauce, and then we put cojita cheese on top of that. So it's just it's a light dinner. It's really refreshing and nice and flavorful. So we like eating that. Somebody said you're so pretty. I appreciate that. I am really surprised I'm getting so many comments like telling me that because I am in my husband's shirt with my hair pulled back and I'm just hanging out. But I appreciate you guys just encouraging me and being so sweet. Somebody said, "Hey ma'am, how are you doing? Keep it up." Thank you. I've been doing lives very often, and as much as I feel like they may be boring, that is what's giving me the most engagement and the most views and subscribers. And so I'm going to keep making shorts and just regular long form videos. This piece of chicken one's a little tough. But I'm going to keep doing the lives about every day, because every time I do some lives, I get some feedback and I get lots of sweet people. Thank you. Somebody said I'm not boring. I really appreciate that. If you like this kind of content, like interactive lives, okay, I need to fix this. I'll be back. But if you like this kind of content and it's interesting to you, sorry about that. I had filled this up too high and it was leaking out. Once I put the tomatoes in, it was like... But yes, I appreciate that, because I have a lot of lives you can go and look back at, and I enjoy it a lot. I love typical mom activities. Yes, it is. I don't know if I mentioned this already. I think I did, but we were going to go to a parade tonight at 6:30. It's only 4:30, so I have a couple hours to change my mind, but I don't think I will. It's going to be 30-something degrees and probably pretty crowded with people, and I'm not sure if I'm really up for that. So I don't see myself going back out today because I've been busy with housework. But there's a couple more parades during the next couple of weeks within like a hour radius of where we live. So there is time to find another parade and enjoy that, and maybe go to some local like free events or something like that. I do want to go to the Winter Wonderlights in the Greensboro Science Center. That is about an hour or so from us, so I think that would be fun for the kids. They have, I'm trying to get all this gristle out of here, but they have a lot of lights, and it would just be really fun for the kids. Sorry if this is disturbing. It's a bunch of chicken, you guys. I'm going to leave out some of it for the kids because I'm going to put it in a chipotle salsa. So don't want to spice my children out, especially because one of them has acid reflux anyways. Let's see. Somebody said, "Where are you from?" North Carolina. I kind of like it here. The weather's pretty like neutral. We never get too much crazy weather where I'm from, so I really enjoy living over here. But I'm very hungry, so I regret starting dinner late. I just ate a brunch and I never ate lunch. And so now, even though it's only 4:30 where I live, I still am just like wishing I started a couple hours ago. But I was outside getting the leaves off the sidewalks and the patio, trying to get ready for, you know, just like a fall tidy up, or almost winter tidy up. Let's see, somebody said that's so cool. I don't feel like I'm that cool, but I appreciate your encouragement. My husband and my youngest son are about to come back from the store, and hopefully I'll almost have dinner ready. But before I ended the last live I was doing just a few minutes ago, I was talking about affirmations, and I feel like I touched on that a little bit when I started this round. But I wanted to share some of my favorite affirmations with you guys, just like to stay positive and keep going during the day, because everybody's got a different life, everybody's got a different story. But I've just learned that prayer and affirmations get me through the day like nothing else can. So I wanted to share some of those with you. I also have a video on my channel about affirmations and my favorite ones to speak, because your tongue and your words are a very powerful tool. And so the things that you speak and the things that you say just really impact your body and your mind and the people around you. So if you want to go to my channel, I also have another video where I have just 5 affirmations that I say all within like a minute and a half. And so if you don't want to hear the more rambly version that I'm spitting out right now, you might want to go over there. I also just finished shredding my chicken. So I am going to cut some onion. Let's see. Ignore the messy fridge. It needs to clean out so bad. I've lost my onion. Jeez, I'll be right back. And I have found my onion. I'm gonna cut this part off aside from the cutting board. But yeah, affirmations. So my favorite affirmations have to do with health and just positivity. I like to say, I am healthy. I am thankful for my body and the health that I have. Let's see. Yes, this is a huge purple onion. Somebody said that is the biggest onion they've ever seen. It is pretty large. But I like to just be like, I am healthy, I am strong, and I am thankful for my body. I am thankful for, you know, having breath in my lungs and having the ability to see, to speak, to think, to just walk, you know. All these things are such a big blessing. And so anytime I think that I'm having a bad day, I just remember, hey, there's somebody out there that can't do all the things that you do. And just be grateful. And also, you have survived 100% of your worst days. There have been some really, really crappy days in my lifetime. And I have survived every single one of them. And if you're sitting here, I need a different knife. This one is not for that. If you're sitting here with me, then you have survived 100% of your worst days as well. And I'm not a chef, so if I do something that makes you cringe while I'm cooking, I apologize. But also another affirmation is, I just jabbed myself with a knife. That was nice, and I was looking straight at it. But it didn't cut me. I just gotta be more careful. But I deserve nice things. That is a really good one. I deserve to have nice things. Because we all do. Well, unless, I don't know. You'd have to be a really bad person not to deserve nice things. But I think we all should be kind to each other and tell ourselves we deserve nice things, because some people get in the headspace, and I've been there, where you just think about yourself in such a low regard that you don't think you deserve a nicer, newer house or car, or just, you fill in the blank. But if we work hard and we just try to be the best version of ourselves, we do deserve good things, and we do deserve to have a beautiful, wonderful life. So never be so hard on yourself and think that you don't deserve good things, because you do. We only get one life, and deserve to live it well. This onion is just so huge. Anyways. But trying to make sure I pay attention to this as well. But I hope all of you are doing well. I want to share with people like how to be confident and how to just lift yourself up when you're having a hard time, because that is what I've been working on lately, because life is too short to be so hard on yourself. We just got to remember that got to give each other and ourselves some grace. Oh, this onion is really getting to me. There we go. Sheesh. I have seen something to where if you put a washcloth, not a washcloth, but like a damp rag on your cutting board, that it helps soak up some of that, just like that burn you feel when you're doing this. But shoo. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed just my little rant, my little talk. But I want you guys to just go and find some affirmations that make you feel confident and that make your days better. Something that you can just say to yourself. I'm starting to really get affected by these onions. But something that could just encourage you in your darkest moments, and you could just have it on repeat. Just 1, 2, or even 3 affirmations in a day that you just repeat to yourself all the time. Prayer works just as good. Oh, this onion is awful. But prayer works just as good as affirmations, if not better. But affirmations are a very good way to retrain the mind to think more positive. And so that's why I try to practice saying good things to myself and just having a more positive mindset. But I'm going to finish cooking because I'm going to take hours and hours and hours if I keep talking while I'm trying to cook. So I'm going to put myself on a podcast to listen to and just like get to work a little faster. And then I might can post a short or something of my food when I get done. But I'm so hungry and I don't feel like I'm going to get this done anytime soon if I keep rambling on live. But if you like this live, please go subscribe to our channel. And I go live kind of all the time. And I also post long form content of me and my family, and we have shorts as well. So just subscribe, stick around, and we appreciate you.